There are one or two things that we should probably clear up before you can really feel confident about your window script. The first is that sometimes when you're scripting, things go wrong. With this kind of script where you're trying to make a window, let's just say that at some point you left out a semicolon. When you go and try to run your script, odds are you will get some kind of an error message. Too many arguments, expected 1, found 2. That generally means you're missing a semicolon. But what most likely happened here is that Maya made the window, but it's not showing the window. So when I go back and I add this semicolon, I'm going to get another error message, and let's hope that this does in fact give me that error message. Okay, good, it did. In this case, the error message that I'm getting is object name curve window is not unique, which means that when I made the window in my previous iteration of the script, it just stayed there, floating in the ether, completely invisible, and I have no way to see it, so I have no way to close it. The line of script that you want to run anytime you get this error message, object name is not unique, is this. You want to delete UI, which will delete a user interface element. The user interface element that you want to delete is a window, and the window that you want to delete is CurveWin. So right now I can't run my script because the curve window itself is just floating out in the ether somewhere. If I take this line and I run it, that will remove the curve window element, and now I can take this and I can run it again. There's my window. It works this time. The trick is that I don't want to leave this line just lying around in my script, because if I were ever to just take this whole script and execute the whole script, it would make the window and then immediately delete it. So what I recommend for young scripters like yourselves is to stick it in a button. So I will make a button here. We'll give it a label that says close the window. And then it will have a command. That's not a command, that's a command. The command will live inside of these quotation marks, and then I will put a semicolon at the end. Now if I run this, here is my custom curve script. This button will in fact function to close the window. I will press it, that will close the window. But you and I will both know that the real function of this command is to store this delete UI window, curve window line, so that if something terrible ever happens and your window exists with no close button, you've got a secret weapon. You've got a line right here that will close that window for you anytime you need. So that is the delete UI command.